I'm Ashton Addison from EventChain for Investment Pitch Media and FinTech News Network. And today on Blockchain Interviews, we have Ilia Maksimenka, the CEO and founder of PlasmaPay. Ilia, welcome to the show and good to have you here.
Hi, Ashton. Thank you very much to invite me. Yeah, I'm CEO and founder of PlasmaPay, and now we're launching a new platform for DeFi, for decentralized finance that's called Plasma Finance. And today I want to tell you more about this platform.
Yeah, I'm really excited. I know you've been working on Plasma for quite a few years, and you guys are growing as the blockchain industry continues to grow. So if we could just start with an overview of what is PlasmaPay's main goals and initiatives, and how are you jumping into the DeFi space as well?
Right. So we started building the PlasmaPay platform in around 2017 with the main goal of adoption of cryptocurrency for the mass user, because it was still pretty hard and difficult interface, difficult technologies. So people who's non-technical, non-crypto user, it just was hard to utilize the cryptocurrency or even invest in this currency. So the first idea was to build a global fiat on and off ramp for the cryptocurrency that we did pretty well. So today the PlasmaPay support the Visa and MasterCard processing, we support the bank wires, we support e-wallets, and we scale in our platform globally. Now we operate in 165 countries, and most of our users use a PlasmaPay as a wallet and use our fiat on-ramps to buy or sell cryptocurrency. We also target our platform on the corporate customer, kind of e-commerce platform, game platform, that want to utilize the new cryptocurrency as a payment method on their platform. So we provide for them a crypto and business checkout when they can accept cryptocurrency as an option for the payment method on their platforms. So in this case, we just build a very nice UI and UX platform for the mass user to utilize cryptocurrency, buy and sell it. That's all. And now with all our fiat on and off ramp infrastructure, we want to move more in the DeFi space, because we see that the DeFi market now facing the same problem as a cryptocurrency a few years ago. So it's a pretty difficult infrastructure, much more difficult than just a normal cryptocurrency, with a very complicated interfaces. So we want to solve this this problem and provide for the user a simple interface to the DeFi space, when they just can get all the information that they need to make a decision on which of the DeFi protocol they want to use, or where they want to provide the liquidity, and provide them the best estimation data on the APY from different protocols.
Thanks, Ilia. And you definitely have a lot of different services, which is great for having an all-in-one kind of platform where people can onboard, store, make payments, and now get into DeFi. What are the most fundamental and popular products that you have the most daily active users in right now? And are you seeing a lot of growth in those areas? And is the DeFi and then also the Bitcoin price helping with this growth right now?
Yeah, definitely. As we build the most important goal for PlasmaPay platform was to build this fiat bridge for the people. So we more focus on the providing this service for the just a normal customer. So yeah, for example, now with the growth of Bitcoin, we have a rapidly increasing the volume of purchasing on our platform, and not only the Bitcoin but also the other altcoins and Ethereum. So yeah, it's stimulating even our business model. And the second, as I said, the second big product on the PlasmaPay is a platform for businesses, a business account in crypto. So that's also when we see the growth of Bitcoin, people start using it more, not only as an investment but also as a payment. So we also see the increasing the volume of transactions on the e-commerce side. So yeah.
That's great.
definitely.
And I saw that part of your slogan of moving into DeFi is that your platform is DeFi for the masses, and you're really trying to lower those barriers to entry, because right now it can be pretty confusing for people, even that are already invested in cryptocurrencies, to understand liquidity pools, money management pools that are automated through smart contracts. So there are other companies as well that are trying to help with this, and this is a big problem. But what would you say PlasmaPay brings uniquely to the table that you're really going to help accelerate growing DeFi into more mainstream?
Yeah, thank you for the question. So now we're launching the platform. It's a side platform from the PlasmaPay, and it's called the Plasma.Finance. So it will be like completely decentralized Web3 platform that support the different DeFi protocols on different chains. We also have this not like DeFi only on the Ethereum. We have a DeFi on the Binance Smart Chain. We have our Plasma protocol with also that also support the DeFi protocol. So first problem, we just need to bring them all in one interface. So it's a big deal to integrate all these protocols because it's very complicated smart contracts. So like we have a very strong team of developers who just work with each of the popular protocol to integrate it. So second problem is to create the like nice interface when the normal user can understand what's happening on this market, what parameters should they like manage inside each protocol, or even inside just a common portfolio. So yeah, and the third problem after the user interface, we're solving the problem with the data, because we like these protocols generate a lot of data that we need to analyze each like second and the different APY, ROI, and other like analytics on protocols, and just merge it in one dashboard. So we currently try to build a Bloomberg terminal, but with the simplicity of interface like Robinhood application. That's just for understanding.
Yeah, I'm glad that you mentioned that, Ilya, about the three different protocols. Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain is also helping alleviate some of the scalability issues with Ethereum and the gas costs. When the decentralized exchanges and the DeFi was really popular, gas costs were through the roof and too big for small users to trade. So now you've brought in the Plasma blockchain protocol as well. I'm really interested to learn more about your guys' own protocol. How did you optimize for transferability back to these other protocols like Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, but also scalability, decentralization? And did you build this just for the DeFi use case, or were you already working on your own protocol for the payments and the onboarding and everything else in PlasmaPay?
Yeah, thank you. So we start working on the protocol at the same moment as we work with the PlasmaPay. So yeah, now we have our Plasma blockchain. It's the first layer protocol that built on the modified proof of stake consensus. We just built it from the scratch because we have our own architecture of how the protocol should works. And with the protocol, we target especially the financial market and financial assets. So first of all, as we adopt crypto as a payment method, we want to see different stable coins on chain, so people can interact with these stable coins from different national currencies. So these days it's called more like CBDS, but we just hold all the stable coin on chain, and also can provide it to the different government who want to launch their own CBDS project. So second asset that we see that should be on the Plasma chain, it's a different cryptocurrencies, because when you want to work with the Bitcoin and Ethereum, it's just technically not possible because it's different chains. But if you can put both of this asset on one chain and like, for example, a synthetic asset, and interact between them, so you can build a new product and new like financial services that use and utilizing these assets. So the second problem, we tried to build a bridge with the different blockchains, and just try to move asset from, for example, Bitcoin network on Plasma, and from Ethereum to Plasma for different tokens, and also for the Ethereum. And now we are like in our last mile of building this like cross-chain protocol that called the Hyperloop. So later this year, like at the end of December, you will be able to move your asset between chains. And as we build our chain on the proof of stake consensus, so it's make us like provide a very high speed of transactions, like up to 50,000 TPS. And also for the DApp and DeFi protocols, we don't have any transaction fee. So for example, when you trade on the Plasma DEX on the Plasma chain, then this trading looks more like centralized trading without any like slow transaction and without any transaction fee. So the transaction happens just instantly, and you just pay a commission fee for the protocol like DEX. So the idea behind all this infrastructure to provide people like more convenient and cost-effective infrastructure for the trading and for like working with the different DeFi protocols. That's what Plasma blockchain is.
I really like that explanation, Ilia. And if there's an issue, you have all these great services, but the underlying protocol has these limitations, and so your team goes ahead and builds your own protocol, which solves that, which is a great solution. And I know you mentioned being able to create synthetic assets like Bitcoin and Ethereum on top of PlasmaPay. Now that is possible on Ethereum to have wrapped Bitcoin or wrapped Ether, but you're still within those limitations of the scalability of the Ethereum blockchain. So that's really great that you're looking to be able to mint those on the platform. And also the central bank digital currencies as well that you mentioned is going to be huge moving forward. All these central banks are looking to create digital dollars, and they obviously need a scalable and easy to use protocols. So to have that extra avenue is really interesting. Now you have so many functions in PlasmaPay, which is great. Storage, payments, and now DeFi coming in with all of these extra functionalities. And a lot of people aren't really familiar with exactly what you can do within DeFi, but you can usually have interest-bearing accounts. You can make interest, or you can take loans, and you can farm. So what exactly are going to be the main functions when you release this DeFi platform that the users you think will first be attracted to on Plasma Finance?
Yeah. So how we build the Plasma Finance exactly? So first of all, as I told, we try to solve the problem of aggregation of different protocol and information. So on the first stage, like this month when we launch this platform, we will have 3 types of dashboard. So first of them, it will be a saving dashboard when you can like deposit your liquidity in different protocols. So the main function of this dashboard will to show you like APY and like circulation and capitalization of different protocols. So you can make a decision of which APY you want to get and just directly deposit your like Ethereum or another token inside this protocol. So the second dashboard will be about the liquidity mining or like liquidity pools from the different DEXs. So then you can provide your liquidity for the traders and generate revenue from the trade commission. So this is the second model. And the third, it will be just the integration of different DEXs. So you can make a swap or just trade using the best price and low commission fee, like from the different DEXs. So this is similar, maybe a little bit to 1inch, just the aggregation of DEX. And under layer, we also will have a Plasma DEX, when you can also provide the liquidity and generate more like higher APY, because we launch our liquidity mining campaign. So when you provide your liquidity, you will generate additional revenue from this campaign. And at the end, just the portfolio management, when you can see all your assets and all your protocols when you provide your liquidity, and you see like which like historical APY did you get from these protocols, and you can just easily rebalance it at any moment. This is a more like complicated part of the system, because we need just not only aggregate the data from protocols, also we need to calculate all the APY on each protocol for your asset. So that's the main component of the Plasma Finance dashboard. And as we have our fiat on and off ramp, so we want to make people easily to go in and out from this market. So if you, for example, don't have some of this asset that you want to provide to the, you can easily purchase asset with a bank wire or with just a bank card. And also when you generate your yield and you just want to get this money back on your card and just spend in the coffee shop, we also will provide this ability to use this functionality so you can easily withdraw back to your card.
That's great.
So we want to build the
Wow.
full cycle of money from fiat to crypto to DeFi and back to the fiat. Yeah, and build it all in like beautiful interface for the people.
Wow. Yeah, that's really exciting, Ilia. That's a great functionality to bring all of that into 3 dashboards, because right now it is all over the internet and it's very confusing for many users. So I think that's going to be great when it comes out. Now we're running out of time, but I wanted to touch on the PlasmaPay token as well. If you can discuss how that works within the PlasmaPay ecosystem and provides the users even more benefit, that would be great.
Yeah, the Plasma Finance platform will be backed by PPAY Token. This token also will support the different chains, but first we issue it on the Ethereum network. And under this PPAY token, it will be managed the different Plasma protocols on chain. For example, we will have a swap protocols similar to Uniswap. And we will have a borrow and lending protocols that will be combined and provide you like all-in-one functionality on chain. So all these protocols will be like managed by PPAY, and also all the transaction fee and rewards inside this ecosystem will be paid with a PPAY. So if you hold the, first of all, provide access or to our staking contract and generate more yield from our contracts. And secondly, you can just manage the protocol with a governance because it's all decentralized. The token is like a governance token. So you will be also manage the different commission fee on top of protocol. So PPAY, it's from one side, its ability to generate additional yield. From another side, it's just a governance that make all this protocol decentralized.
Wow, that's great, Ilia. And I'm really looking forward to seeing the DeFi release. For the viewers that are looking to follow along to use the DeFi release as it comes out, and also just to use the PlasmaPay platform as it is right now, what's the best way for them to learn more and get involved?
Yeah, I think the more like the best way to know more, it's join our Telegram channel. Just type PlasmaPay and join our groups with our community. Second, you can go to the PlasmaPay.com platform or Plasma.finance to read more about the protocols and our roadmap and plans. And in the middle of December, you will be able to already use this platform, use the token, buy this token on the centralized or decentralized exchange. And just follow our channels and you get all the relevant information.
Great. I will leave those links in the description box below for the viewers. Thanks so much for the time, Ilia. All the best with PlasmaPay moving forward, and let's follow up in the near future.
Thank you very much, Ashton. Take care, guys.